The state finally realized they got played by straw applicant rings and predatory networks. The DCR went on a massive post-licensure audit spree, tearing apart every single operating agreement and hidden financial tie. And what happened? Mass enforcement. Out of the micro-business licenses issued across the first 2 rounds, the state has already stripped away more than 1/3 of them. In one massive sweep alone, regulators permanently revoked 25 facility licenses at once. Why? Because those detailed probes proved exactly what you just saw in that clip. The eligible social equity applicants didn't actually have real operational control or decision-making authority. Ineligible background entities were pulling the strings. And this is the part that should make your blood boil. We are talking about highly regulated, high-profile cannabis industry professionals in the state of Missouri, people sitting on trade boards and advisory councils. This person and people like him will lie right to your face to get what they want. They will look you straight in the eye and sell you a fake narrative about how everything is okay and everything is 100% legitimate. But look how fast that double talk completely implodes under pressure. Watch this first clip right here.
And then the last thing I'd like to say, she's trying to paint this all as some kind of predatory contract situation. Our contracts have been approved by the state. So the state, the very body that is warning people about predatory contracts, has approved our contracts. So do you think they're talking about our contracts as being predatory? Does that make logical sense?
In the first clip, he boldly claims everything is solid, passed with flying colors. But pay close attention to what happens just a few minutes later when the camera keeps rolling. Watch this.
Sure. I can't share it with you necessarily, but we were issued a notice of pending revocation in the first round as well. And we reworked all of our contracts, and they got implicit approval from the state once we got I guess it's called a letter of satisfaction.
Look at the sheer hypocrisy. You cannot look people in the eye and claim your operators are completely cleared, while simultaneously admitting that the state is actively investigating your paperwork. That right there is the proof. They will weave a pack of lies right to your face to get what they want, but behind the scenes, the predatory paperwork tells a completely different story. And when the Division of Cannabis Regulation finally dropped the hammer with pending revocations for false and misleading information, it proved exactly what was happening. The 51% equity rule was being bypassed on paper, and the eligible owners are the ones left holding the bag with a revoked license.